Jamaica, good morning. Do y'all know that Mr. Olney strike again? Jesus Christ. Jamaica, I have to sit down on my seat because this is not normal. Mr. Olney strike again. The Chinese garage that is in Jamaica right now, they're working illegally without a permit. Yeah. Jamaica, sorry. The Chinese that are here working, where everybody running to the garage, they don't have a permit. Mr. Olney strike again.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Prime Reaction. Guys, remember if you're coming across any of my videos, don't forget to support me, subscribe, comment, like and share. So today we have a very serious topic coming out of Jamaica, and trust me, a lot of people online are talking about it right now. Many Jamaicans are raising concerns about foreign business, especially Chinese-owned businesses operating across the island. Some people are saying these businesses are helping the country with the jobs, cheaper services, and development, while others believe local Jamaicans are not getting the same opportunities or fair treatment. Now, recently, a Chinese mechanic garage became one of the biggest talking points after reports claimed some workers were operating without proper permits. That sparked a huge debate online about fairness, taxes, local jobs, and the future of Jamaica's economy. Some people support the government checking the business, while others say the garage was helping customers with good prices and fast services. So in today's video, we are going to break down both sides of the argument, talk about what Jamaicans are saying online, and also discuss whether foreign investment is truly helping the country or creating bigger problems for local people. So make sure you watch this video until the end, and I'll be back with a few comments.
Quick and fast at the Chinese garage. Yes, the mechanic shop where the Chinese them open in Jamaica and mash up the place. Hundreds and hundreds of cars queue up. Want them service. So them have good customer service, work ethic, them price competitive, and you get back a car quick. And me I say for all of that, good thing the garage do. Good thing we need at Jamaica, some competition. First of all, big up the good mechanic in Jamaica, you know. Me not about non-Chinese, the Jamaican mechanic in Jamaica who have the same ethic and the same everything. Big them up. But the competition good. Because you make some garage now start, say, Jano, suppose them man open all 13 more shop, one in every parish, row, you know, if we start support the thing and rare and keep a customer, because, you see me I say, because we don't know if we get something for $1 then China might give you for 50 cents. Of course. You see me, and then the service good and we get back with car and everything fine. Yeah. So a good thing, me like the competition, because if Jamaica Public Service who provide the light of Jamaica, they have 3 more light company in Jamaica who provide light to Jamaican cities. So the price would have probably different. No, it would have different. So we like the competition. Competition make you think out the box, think, inspire you in a certain way, and it's good for the consumer. The competition, yes. So big up to the Chinese garage if I that them I do. You see me I say? And the next end now me the bloggers them a disrespect the government. Row, so the government bad mind, because allegedly the government shut down the Chinese shop temporarily, so they don't have no work permit and they don't have no license. You see me I say? So the people them a bash the government. Say it benefit the Jamaican people and the government for just go and just ray and just this and that and that. You see me I say? Because them friend of mechanic shop and through them rare and look a long 100 years no China run business that Jamaica, and them not going at the Chinese shop and say no, them ready for going at them for going and this and that. But honestly, you ever think of long term and short term? And if the government of Jamaica don't go into the shop for 100 years and decide to them want to go in there today, you have to give them a round of applause. At least them started from now. See, Abraham there, him start film revolution now, and 100 years Africa go along. So the Jamaica government want to start, check out certain foreign nationals, a good thing. Because remember, you know, if the Chinese shop really Now pay no business tax and them not have no business license and the workers them not have no work permit. Now pay no tax. But it not benefit Jamaica in the long run because all of them money that's going back somewhere we don't know is not spending back in Jamaica. And if you not pay all of that, of course you're going to be able to give cheaper service. You see me? I say, so of course, yes. So the right thing them to do, because you can't have a man barred in a foreign from working with kids and dream of a maths degree and can become a maths teacher. No, him forget check. You see me? So everybody who's setting up any business in Jamaica have to comply by the law, just like how we, because the Prime Minister of China now go vex with Jamaican Prime Minister. True, them a deal with them Chinese citizens. So as I say, as long as they deal with them with respect and fairness, them now go vex. Vex what? Because if we go China, we have to obey by the rule if we want to set up a business. We don't go prison, we don't get fined and deport. One of them, 3 of them, 2. If we not comply by the rule. You see me? So it's not a wrong thing the government of Jamaica do. And that go for all foreign nationals who want to set up business in Jamaica, not just the Chinese. You see me, a man is supposed to buy from working in a bank, but dream of him flipping in economics degree, him can come work in a bank of Jamaica. No, him forget check. Any business you're setting up at Jamaica, you're foreigner, you forget check properly. Jamaica local, no other way for check for them local. But any foreigner come doing any business, if you not comply by certain things, and you not fit the criteria, certain things, you're not fit. No. You see me, because we're not going to be Jamaican. We comply to, because as I say, we will stand up. We not just unruly, because we see a line where we stand up in and we not stand up in and can't wait as long it way. But when we go embassy, you want to see, we stand up in a line. Man, we employ we run this and we not go work tomorrow and the boss are easy and all of this. But you want to see, when we are foreign, we in a snow 4 o'clock in the morning. I go work and make sure we go people work too. You see me? So we not just unruly, so the right thing the government to do. I remember when he come in with the ID card, and you have to put fingerprint on it and scan all these things. Nobody! Sorry. Most people leak out. Babylon system, this, that. But me, most of them people that travel to, and if them are go to Canada, England, anyone in them country, them have to give them fingerprint, them biometric. So if Jamaica government want to start that, yeah, me I say, so I saw the thing set up. Yeah, man, so a good thing the Jamaica government do. And if the Chinese provide that service, a good thing the Chinese company do. So the only thing is if it can find a positive way for resolve all of this for benefit the Jamaican consumer. And the rest of mechanic shop them, we not talk about the good mechanic them, but the rest of one them, it open nice now, so enough to start probably depending to us. So it go good. Anyway you take it for the Jamaican public, so it need to rectify. You see me? And sort out so it can go on. Yeah, man. And as I say, government too, my opinion, you could have do it different too. If you allegedly go into the shop and temporary lock it down. Could have just wait till probably after 6, arrest them, make them show you them documents, or them obtain this business, work permit, etc. And if somebody have, them can go work tomorrow, so business open tomorrow, so the people them can continue, get them good service. And who don't have, you know what to do, them just prosecute them with the law. You see me, I say none of them don't have, then just shut down the place and announce it or whatever. But it could have gone and run meanwhile investigation going in. That is my opinion anyway, but probably your law in the state that way, there's something to know, so as I say. And anyway, election will come up. Yes, politicians and voters. My opinion, I think we never vote. But who no want vote, me overstand. I understand. Trust me. But I think for vote. But just be like an employee. Just like a business place. Your workplace, or you work for somebody. Yeah. You see me? So if a politician is in the country, if a politician is running the community for many years, and the community is not improve or it drop, gully one clean, bush one chop, community center brought down, crime, this, all of this, them can't get vote out. Because if you have your business and somebody, the things get thief or come work late, all of this, you're going to let them go. So remember, we employ them, Yeah, so you can't let them go if the community now run right. I saw the thing and you don't know if you work for somebody and you're not perform right. Them will let you gonna know that. So I saw it set up. So anyway, I'm out. Yes, me there. Me gone. Later. At least some buju, you know.
I have a question for Andrew Holness, Kamina J. Smith, and Dr. Horace Chang. As a Jamaican, I'm really concerned, and I just want to express myself, and maybe other Jamaicans feel the same way. In Jamaica, we have over 76,000 Chinese living there, whether they are Chinese descendants or recently migrated to Jamaica, right? Boom. Chinese are able to work in our country, have businesses for over 5 years without paying taxes, while Jamaican people or Jamaican new entrepreneurs who starts businesses have to pay taxes off rip. First of all, they can't even get funding to start a business, much less. Now, what the Chinese them do is once you reach 5 years, they just call down another family member and put the business in their name, and the process continues, and they don't pay taxes, right? But that's not really why I'm here. I'm here because I realized that even as Jamaicans, we need a visa to go to China. But check this out. Chinese don't need a visa to come to Jamaica. That is unfair. To me, that's all ridiculous. You know how much Jamaicans would love to go to China for whatever reasons, whether short stay, business, or pleasure. Like, there gotta be some type of renegotiation. This is 2025, not 1865. So Andrew Holness, Dr. Horace Chang, and Minister of Foreign Affairs, Kamina J. Smith, my namesake, please, me I beg you, look into this. Think about it as a politician. Me and have the education I own have, you know. Zane, me I don't know a doctor and them thing. I'm just a regular Jamaican. We have sense and common sense. So, Uno tell me the scholars if that makes sense. Uno really need to do something about that. Do something about all these countries where can come to our country and all these things and all get all these easy access to things. But Jamaicans have to struggle so much. Enough fear. Do something about that. Me I beg you now, please.
I really feel like, say, Jamaicans dep on a mission. Or not half of dep on a mission. Because when I'm a Shein, then at the Chinese store, them like Trip Fashion, now we have a Chinese mechanic. When una go come for realize, say, una make the Chinese man them rich, and una improve the Chinese economy, while foreign people them a suffer, and Jamaica economy now get no better. Una might be small-minded and look upon it and say, oh, them products them $1,000 cheaper or $2,000 cheaper. But una ever stop for think, say, una might have saved $1,000 now, but what happened to the country in the long run? Man, if you know the Chinese don't even pay tax in the country. When you really are going to wake up? But you know, say no food fault alone still, and no food fault. Because you see the government, when them did supposed to reduce taxes and customs fees and all of that for the business them in a Jamaica, what them do instead is increase the threshold for una shop online. Me don't know how that did make sense. And when it is that them supposed to charge taxes to the Chinese, what them do instead is just charge the small business them where start up in a Jamaica. So while me get up and say me I go sell a little shower curtain or something for make a little money for send my picnic to school at Jamaica, I still have to pay a minimum of 13,000 in a tax. While the Chinese, them all them have to do is just transfer the business to them family, them name, and avoid tax for years, pan top of years, pan top of years. But they never wake up. What about in the long run? What about what this means for our own people and for our own economy and for our own country? Let's not be selfish. Let's actually think about this logically and from a general perspective. Because you see, as bad as things be, in the first world country, them USA and England here, so you feel like no other country can come take over? No, sir. Right now over here, so the only thing the Chinese them can do are nails. That's all they see them are doing in this country. Yeah. You not even see them at own a supermarket or own a wholesale or nothing like that, just nails. Time for wake up now, man. A time for wake up.
Jamaica, let's just talk for a second. The Chinese mechanics, by all accounts, they have been doing a good job. And clearly, there's a trust deficit here in Jamaica regarding our local mechanics. We clearly don't trust them. That's why we have been gravitating towards the Chinese mechanics, who, as I said, seem like they've been doing a very good job, offering a sterling service. However, the proper channels must be followed. Non-Jamaicans must obtain work permits locally in order to work or earn from a trade. Now, there's an act here called the Foreign Nationals and Commonwealth Citizens Employment Act, and it speaks to how individuals must get a work permit in order to carry out trade or work in Jamaica. Now, let's talk a second. We have Jamaicans in other countries, the United States, Canada, to name a few, who cannot obtain valid work permits to work. We're not talking about people who want to do anything illegal, to work legally. They cannot get a work permit because they have to follow the right and proper channels. Right? Some of them have to take menial jobs because they cannot get a work permit in the job that would pay them the right money to take care of their families back home in Jamaica. Why should we allow people to come from overseas and come and take local jobs?
Jamaica, good morning. Do y'all know that Mr. Honest strike again? Jesus Christ. Jamaica, I have to sit down on my seat because this is not normal. Mr. Honest strike again. The Chinese garage that is in Jamaica right now, they're working illegally without a permit. Yeah. Jamaica. Sorry. The Chinese that are here working, where everybody running to the garage, they don't have a permit. Mr. Honest strike again. You want to tell me that these people are not paying tax and ripping in millions of dollars a day? And Mr. Honest out there double down on the taxi drivers, doubling and tripling their tickets, and the poor drivers can't even find money to fix the cars because the roads are so bad, the shocks damaged. They can't even find money to send their children to school. And Andrew Honest tripling and flipping one ticket. And have the Chinese in Jamaica who working tax-free. Jesus Christ. People, nationwide bring the news. Y'all go and look for it yourself because y'all like to say, oh, I lie and I chat too much on all of this. Mr. Honest is a disgrace to our country. The youngest prime minister and the worst and the wickedest prime minister Jamaica has ever seen. What a horrible man. No, ma'am. Dangerous life. I don't have to feel like this. No, sir. No. The Chinese garage, they're here working without a permit, guys. No, sir. Cannot believe this shit. Guys, no, sir. This is too serious right now. Oh, I forgot I still have liquor more in that plate here. Guys, right now, every morning I wake up and I have to bathe. So right now I have to go bed and come back. Because this is serious. This is serious. The Chinese are here.
So welcome back. I hope you have watched the full clip. So let's break it down. Now, this topic is very emotional right now in Jamaica because it is not only about the one mechanic shop. It is much deeper than that. It is about jobs, business opportunities, fairness, and the future of the country. A lot of Jamaicans started talking after videos went viral online showing people complaining that some Chinese workers in a popular mechanic garage were allegedly operating without proper work permits. Immediately, social media exploded. Some people were angry at the government, while others defended the investigation and said rules must apply to everybody equally. Now, one thing many people agreed on is that garage became popular because customers liked the services. People said the prices were cheaper, the work was fast, and customer service was good. In Jamaica, many drivers complain about waiting too long at some garages or paying very high prices. So naturally, when a new business comes in offering quick services, people will completely support it. And honestly, competition can sometimes help improve services. When businesses compete, customers usually benefit because companies try harder to give better prices and better customer care. So many Jamaicans were saying they appreciate the competition because it pushed other garages to improve too. But at the same time, another group of people raised an important question. They said if local Jamaicans must follow rules, pay taxes, and get licenses, the foreign business should also follow the same laws. And not to be fair, that argument makes sense too. Many people online were saying this issue is not about hating Chinese people. They were saying it is about equal treatment. If a Jamaica wants to start a business, they must register it properly, pay taxes, and follow regulations. So some citizens believe foreign businesses should do exactly the same thing. Now, another reason why this discussion becomes so heated is because Jamaica already has economic struggles. Many people are dealing with high food prices, high rent, unemployment, and difficulty starting businesses. Young entrepreneurs often complain that getting loans or funding is very, very hard. So when people believe foreigners are getting easier opportunities than locals, frustrations naturally grows. And this is where emotions become involved. Jamaica is a country with strong national pride. Jamaicans are very proud of their culture, music, sports, food, identity. Even though Jamaica is a small island, the country has influenced the whole world through reggae music, dancehall, athletes, and entertainment. And because of that pride, many citizens become sensitive when they feel outsiders are gaining too much control over businesses, land, or important industries. So some people even use the phrase economic colonization, meaning they fear foreign companies may slowly control too much of the economy over time. Now, there are also people who completely disagree with that idea. They argue that Jamaica needs foreign investment to grow. They say roads, hotels, housing projects, and businesses require huge money and international partnership. Without outside investment, development could take much, much longer. And honestly, that is true. There is truth in both sides. Foreign investments can help create jobs, improve infrastructure, and bring economic activities. But at the same time, government must make sure local citizens also benefit fairly from this investment. That is why many Jamaicans are calling for balanced instead of conflict. They are saying foreign investors should be welcomed, but local workers and businesses should be protected and supported. By the way, obviously, they should make sure that the local workers are given the first priorities because if an outsider will come to your country and run a business without even a permit, and your own people are going through a lot to even just access that permit, it becomes very, very difficult for them. They will think that the government is supporting outsiders and forgetting its own people. That's why many Jamaicans are so mad about this because Chinese have been going to Jamaica. Chinese has so many in Jamaica. They've been building businesses. They've been doing a lot in Jamaica, and many Jamaicans have been complaining. Many Jamaicans have been given jobs in these businesses, but the way they are being treated on their own land, at some point, it's very disappointing. So some people I know they support the idea of the Chinese in Jamaica, but I know others are completely against that, and this is because of how these people are treating them. They're not treating them very, very well. That's why they are against that. I remember there was a time whereby the Jamaican people were trying to plead with the government to make sure that the Chinese people are out of Jamaica. This is just because of how they were treating them. They were not paying them good money. They were working for long hours. They don't even have time for their families. So such situations may cause a lot of trouble in any country. As long as the government is supporting outsiders more than its own people, then there will be chaos. So I don't know what you guys have to say about this topic today in the comment section. You can tell me what you think about it. So thank you for watching. See you guys on next one.